What up? Live from the lobby of Seda North. It's 10 minutes with Burmese Ghouls here with team manager Thura and Edward. Of course, you'll remember him from our little bit with Phoenix from MSC. Thura, thank you so much for spending time. You guys had one hell of a match today in the opener against AP Bren. Edward, you were here, what, how long now? A week, 2 weeks almost?
Since November 24. Like
Almost 2 weeks.
yeah, a week, two. Yeah, I think 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay. Is this your first time in the Philippines?
Yep, definitely first time, first experience about Philippines, everything.
But you're very popular here
Seriously?
after M2.
Yeah, I treasure to brand esports that TikTok that video. It's viral. What's viral at the moment? Even though I come here, Butter say me like do it again at M4, M5. Do it again M5. He keep asking me back. Today we lost it.
Maybe not now. This is just the group stages. Real quick, a recap. Earlier today, Burmese Ghouls faced off against AP Bren, and Game 1 was very hard. Game 1, AP Bren won, but Game 2 very close. Manager Thura, talk to me about that real quick. I saw the boys here. They're training very hard. How are they feeling?
They are just not ready to play, but right now they are finding their best form and they will come back tomorrow stronger, more stronger. Yeah.
And I understand why. Again, you guys took 30 hours to travel, right? 30 hours.
Yeah, around 30 hours.
27,
Yeah.
27 hours.
And I'm counting Manila traffic, so let's say 30.
Yes,
Yeah. And after that, it's a very hectic schedule, right? Gala and then media day,
Media day,
and all
yeah.
that. So, team is very tired. Team hasn't trained as much.
yeah. After we arrived to this hotel, we don't have not enough time to rest and to train. So it just happened. Yeah. But we are training now and we will be back in more good form for tomorrow.
Yeah. You got 2 more matches in the group stage. I wish you guys the best, but all right, less on M5. The folks at home can watch M5 and so show some support to Burmese Ghouls. I want to ask about the team. This is a new Burmese Ghouls, right? I want to ask how this team was formed. Did you try out? Did you scout these players? Did you find them on the rank ladder? How was Burmese Ghouls formed?
Yeah, we are found one by one. We find them in rank A and we find them in semi-pro sense and many sold on. Yeah.
Is this a normal way to form a pro team in Myanmar?
Actually, like there's many global squads in our ranking in Myanmar server. So some of the players are playing at semi-pro tournament like tier D or tier C tournaments. So some of big organizations, then they scout to them. They scout to some small team and grab it, become professional player in the moment. So most of them are semi-pro players.
Okay, so how long has this Burmese Ghouls been together? How long have you been a 5 or 6 man team?
Yeah, we have been around 1 year. Yeah. To train in this form.
So for almost whole of 2023.
Yes.
I think since M4 Myanmar qualify, right?
Of course. Yeah.
So last year.
Last
Yep.
year.
Oh, okay. And I noticed this is a very young team, right? A very young team. How old is the youngest player?
The youngest player is 16. Nico, Carbon, and Shadow. They are
16?
16, yeah.
16.
Okay, are the best Burmese players young?
Yes.
Mostly
yeah.
yes, but I'm not sure about that because age doesn't matter in esports. But sometimes young talented players are hidden by some other players like public ranking, so like that.
All right. And something to ask is because I'm asking these specific questions because I just noticed Myanmar makes very good MLBB players. And this is coming from a country that hasn't had an MPL since 2020. How do you guys maintain such a high quality of MLBB? What kind of tournaments are there in Myanmar?
Yeah, we have a lot of tournament in Myanmar. They are just for local, but we want to win seriously in that local tournament because there are so many teams and they are so competitive.
Even though there some they have we have like many teams that doesn't have organization or no sponsors, but they are still competitive to win and to get the achievement from like from as invitation from a big organization, not only big organization but also to win the qualifiers. So some of them are still playing. If there is no official tournament, there is no official big league in Myanmar, but still we have third party tournaments.
Yeah, no, because I agree. Something about Burmese MLBB players just shows that they're so hungry, that they really want to win, very competitive, very smart. And I was going to ask, what makes Burmese players so strong? Is it mechanics or macro? They're very good in both because you mentioned bigger organizations, right? I think, correct me if I'm wrong, folks, go into the YouTube comment section. The next biggest import besides Filipinos and Indonesians are Burmese. In 2023, right? There were Burmese in Indonesia. There were Burmese players in MY. And I want to ask you about this. I asked Phoenix earlier this year about this. Manager Tora, how do you feel about Burmese imports? So do you think there should be more, or do you think they should stay in the hopes of an MPL Myanmar to come back?
I prefer to move abroad because they can have more money, more famous, and more and more achievement. In Myanmar, we need to get the MBL first.
Come on, Munton!
Yeah.
So if a Burmese player move or he will be imported to other countries like India or Malaysia or Cambodia, I'm very proud of them because their future will be brighter. Their future will be brighter than my skin. So yeah, so I really want to see more Burmese imports to go there, but there's a little bit issue. If good players move to other countries, so we will be lack of some players. So that will be a big major issue.
I know that it's not my opinion to say, right? I'm a Filipino. Filipino MLBB is doing good, and we're also getting imported. But I think right now it's okay for Burmese to get imported while waiting for the MPL to come back. And then when it's back, hopefully the contracts are good, they can come back home.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Maybe Mondo will give us a chance in upcoming 2024. I heard some rumors about like there will be like official big league in Myanmar, but I'm not sure about that. It's just a rumor. So if the rumors are true, I'm really happy about that.
You're gonna put back on a pair of headphones, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're talking about Myanmar and the possibility of another big league that's more consistent there, hopefully hosted by Munton as well, almost as good as an MPL, if not an MPL. I gotta ask, who would be in this league? Who are the biggest teams right now in Myanmar besides the one we know? So, name the biggest teams in Myanmar for MLBB.
Yeah, there's so many things, but you wanna choose the biggest thing. They are Burmese Ghouls, Medicine, and Falcon, and AI, Zeno, and 9K Esport,
So that's
and
six.
so many more. The professional thing around 10 thing,
10 strong teams.
10 strong thing, of course.
So you can make that happen. It'll be a solid league.
10 surrounding, but mostly AI Esport, Falcon, Burmese Go, Medicine will face each other in like upper bracket final, lower brackets final. That's all. Some of the things like they still trying to figure out why they can beat those teams in qualifier or not only qualifier but also in third party tournament. But there's no questions. And maybe it's a little bit different, maybe different micros, or it just they can beat the big organization. I don't know, but they still trying. They still trying to figure out. But I'm really appreciate that they are not giving up.
All right, we got our last couple of questions here. Manager Thura, let's say it happens, it works out. Burmese Ghouls makes it out of group stage, goes to knockouts, goes to the grand finals. Who do you think Burmese Ghouls will be facing there? Who would you like to face in the grand finals?
As for me, I want to face on it this one. Yeah.
Why?
As for my opinion, they are the strongest team right now, and we want to face them in grand final. Yes, of course.
All right, respectable. We haven't seen Onyx in action just yet. They're actually about to have their match right now as we record this. Edward, how about you? Who would you like to see? Let's say Burmese Ghouls are in the grand finals, best of 7.
How about we make a rematch between AB Brand and Burmese Ghouls? How do you think?
Can?
Yeah, let's
You,
go.
you start with AP Bren Burmese Ghouls, you close. Okay, how does that sound, manager?
Yeah, it's a cool idea. I want to face two. Yeah.
Also, Ken.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, I love it. Okay, we're gonna close up our 10 minutes with Burmese Ghouls here, featuring Edward and of course their manager, Thura. Before we say goodbye, what's a message from you as the manager of Burmese Ghouls and as a representative of Burmese MLBB esports for the Filipino fans, for the world?
yeah. We are not so good in sporting, and
You can speak in Burmese so that Edward can.
阿邊嘢啲，
啲嘢啲嘢啲嘢
睇嘅哦。
အဲ့ဒါကိုဘောပေါက်ရမယ်။အခုခါကျတော့ဟိုပြောမိအောင်ပါဆို။ Yeah.
叫 supporting GG to the might love he said thank you for supporting us. We will try our best to get into knockout stage and grand final. Even though this is our first try, we will try our best.
All right, I think I'll just have to add to that. Even if it is Burmese Ghouls, it's still a new Burmese Ghouls. So we have to manage our expectations and just show the same love, same support that we have always for our Burmese brothers and sisters who are competing on the world stage. Edward, how about you? Last thoughts and messages for the Filipino fans.
Okay, so if we make to the grand final, I will remake the A Philippines means again.
All
Take
right,
it out. Let's take it out. I want more means and treasure gacha.
gotta dust it off, and we'll call Rock Hard for that too.
Yeah, we have to call Rocket and Batters.
All right, thank you so much. How do you say thank you in Burmese again?
ကျေးဇူးပါကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
How do you?
Jesu Dembade.
I asked this in the last video. I never get it right. Jesu Demahe? What?
Oh yeah. You speak fluently.
Yeah.
Jesu Dembade.
Jesu Demate. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys. Let's see who else we bump into for the next 10 minutes with. This has been the Burmese Ghouls. Be better than great.